After the mad rush last month, I've opted for more leisurely travel this time, so I am leaving London 9 days before the game. We need a 2-goal win because we are still in Nations League B. This is still match tickets, train tickets, boat tickets, and broken dreams. This is England away to Greece. Right, okay then, first to Paris. Quick overnight stop, and then in the morning 7:15 train from Gare de l'Est to Munich, changing in Mannheim. I've an unadvertised very short connection in Munich to try and get through the Brenner Pass in daylight, but given Deutsche Bahn's recent performances, I'm not hopeful of making it. Unexpected. Not only was the train just only slightly late into Munich, but was able to make the connection. Only trouble was, the train was cancelled at Berlin Hauptbahnhof. I had to get on the U-Bahn, go to Berlin Ostbahnhof, and pick up the train from there. Anyway, 4 hours to Bolzano. And this is why I wanted to get through the Brenner Pass in daylight. Well, I've had a great time in Bolzano, but it is bloody freezing here, so I'm looking forward to getting down to Venice, then onto the boat, and then on to Athens, where we get some sunshine and some warmth. But look at this. Look at this. What a fabulous view from a railway station. That's 15-20 minutes now, and I've weighed up all the evidence. It's a close run thing. On balance, I think this may be a more picturesque route than the West Coast Main Line. Would you look at that? It's always a treat to find a route which goes through Venice. The theme of these Nations League games has been boat travel, and certainly a lot of boats here. Unfortunately today there's a Vaporetto strike, so I'm going to stroll around on foot.
Did you take one? Okay.
These posts you can see sticking out of the water are effectively road markings. Keep between them, pass on the right. The road is going round to the right there, going into that headland just over there. They're going to walk all the way around and come back on themselves to get to the port. Unpleasant bit, we have to walk around industrial port. I probably won't be filming much because people get very touchy if you film in ports, but see how we go. Long road here with no pavement. There's been some confusion as to where it is I'm supposed to go, but I've finally been shown down this charming and salubrious path. I shouldn't get run over by anything. And there should be a waiting room down here. Port is used instead of the traditional port in Venice to protect Venice. It's obviously surrounded by water. All these cruise ships don't help. So Fusina on the mainland means that we are quite a long way from Venice, the city, which you can see over there, the other side of the sandbank. Baltic last month, Adriatic this month. It's getting warmer. Somewhere over there, Lecce. Somewhere over there is Albania. Sunday, so it's worth pointing out over there, Saranda, 9th of October 1940, number 2 and number 40 Commando, supported by the Royal Artillery, retook Saranda from the Germans. What that meant was it cut off the German escape route from Corfu. Leaflets were dropped on Corfu, advising the Germans to surrender. On the 12th of October, the Germans surrendered. Number 40 Commando crossed the water to accept that surrender. Cost of 81 lives for those two commando units. We will remember them. Right, behind me there. 4th of July, there's not a lot of ceremony here. Not really sure. We've got to go. So I'm going to follow those two people over there. Turns out that couple had a taxi booked, so I've got here a bit earlier than I was expecting, which is great. I've come all the way from London. I'm not going into a bar called Big Ben. Petra has this very charming narrow gauge station. Unfortunately, trains don't run to Athens from here, so we're going to have to go out front, get a bus to Kiato, and then we get a train from there. Looking forward to seeing the Corinth Canal coming up on the left. Hotel roof bar. Decent views. Well, I suppose I may as well go on a short bar crawl before Howard gets here. First to the bar in front of the bar. And then on to the clumsies. Welcome. Jesus. Yamas. Oh. We've found Hadrian's Arch. I'm just wandering up now to see the Temple of Zeus, which is covered in scaffolding. Panathenaic Stadium, hard recommend. Great place to visit, far fewer crowds than the Parthenon, really enjoyed it. Now a little trip in the evening to watch Olympiacos play basketball in the European Champions League. National Archaeological Museum's a fun place to go. It starts off really well curated and then seems to slightly degenerate into a look how many statues we've got kind of a place. And they do have a lot of statues.
Answer to your question, Google Maps. That's how I got here.
We pause before dinner to admire Hadrian's Library and the Basilica of the Great Virgin Mary, lit up at night.
Would you like to join us?
I think so.
Yeah. You like it? Everything okay. Here or in the garden, inside the garden?
Come
in the garden. Here you see the wall.
Yeah, set of dreams. Was that what it means? No, he's a god of
I'm not really from a Greek.
God of wine?
You kind of get used with him.
I wouldn't be surprised. The occasional thing, yeah.
Like special concerts.
Yeah.
Have to spoil it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just can't let it fall down. And so to the Parthenon. I was last here in 2020, and I'd say leave it longer than 4 years before you come back. Nothing much has changed, obviously, and for me in particular, it's a lot more crowded than it was during the pandemic. I always find the arguments to return the marbles to Greece to be emotional, whereas the ones to keep them in situ where they are around the world more logical and thought out. But you want to see me emotional? Yeah, charge me €20 to see them. Okay, here we go. This is what we're here for. We need a 2-goal win. That is a great start, 7 minutes in, and we're off. 1-0 not enough though, because Greece will still pip us on the head-to-head and we'll be in the playoff.
We play a team that finished third, don't we?
We do. Go on. Greek goalkeeper Vlachodimos adds an own goal to Ollie Watkins' opener, and England are in the box seat with 13 minutes to play. Yes! Yes! Well done. Curtis Jones finishes the job. Barring a slip-up at home to the Republic of Ireland on Sunday, England will be promoted back to Nations League A. As the final whistle goes, we go to the bar.
You have no beer left in it.